just want to sing and play video games. But instead, go to work, put on my pants, hard my shirt, open my car, drive it fast, sit in traffic and trickle, let me pass. I've had enough of adulting, no being grown up for me. Let the bills pile up to the ceiling, play Super Mario 3. No, I can't do that, I gotta do the thing, I'm not looking at the thing, I gotta do the thing, I'm not gonna do the thing.
Alright guys, the pig roach has been triggered. Someone said something they shouldn't have in chat. You can see laser-like focus on this person. I was about to go in and destroy them for it. Let's watch.
Rush Gun, see, that's never even happened. He says, if you play games because you love them, why do you wage quit a game if it doesn't rake in the tips? First of all, wage quit is an actual detractor term that's...
Yes, because you wage quit. Like Skyward Sword, Divinity 2, and many others. But those are the two recent ones of you going, well, good, or MLB. He was playing MLB until it stopped getting tips, then, oh, no more tips, no more MLB. So there's 3 games within the past 2-3 months that you've dropped because, well, they're not bringing in the tips, so gotta drop them.
Meant to be insulting because it's not actually factual. It's based on their bullshit and their slander. How many games was I playing? I said, man, I'm just never playing this game ever again because I don't make any money playing it. I want you to...
MLB The Show, Skyward Sword, Divinity 2.
To actually go look at how many games that was the case. The truth of the matter is, I quit games when I'm bored with them, or I feel like there's other things going on that I'd rather be doing, or I just hate the game. That's when I quit a game. I don't outright quitting a game because I say, man, I'm just not making any money playing this game. I'm going to quit it completely. How many times has that actually happened? Maybe a small handful. Listen,
Oh, we got a crumb of truth, guys. That's just a small sliver of truth, meaning you do it.
Smart enough now to not say, oh, that's never happened. Because the truth is, I've been doing this for 13 years, and probably every single scenario has happened at some point, okay? But...
Like you fabbing in front of children?
I play games based on if I'm interested in them, if you have interest in them, okay?
And you show interest in the games by giving me all your money. If you're not giving me all your money, then obviously you're not interested in the game.
And yes, if they're viable to be part of my business. Chances are, if I like a game or you like a game, either one is going to work and it's going to end up being something that long-term is viable. Even if a game isn't as viable, I'll give you a perfect example. There's been games here where it's insanely lengthy RPGs. They don't bring in a lot of money, but because I balance those games with other games that are more popular, I'm able to do a lengthy playthrough of them, okay? So that's really my goal, is to try to get the perfect balance of everything, all right? To get it so that essentially I can play every kind of game that I want and not have to worry so much about on a particular stream or a particular day am I bringing this, because overall everything's spread out nicely and averages out well. Doesn't always work that way. Doesn't, just being honest here, and especially recently with my change of being a Twitch streamer to a YouTube streamer, I basically need to be doing decently at least every stream because I need to pay bills, okay? But tell me, I mean it now, tell me, what major games have I played that I decided to completely quit, all right, when they weren't bringing anything in?
Skyward Sword, MLB The Show, and of course Divinity 2, Original Sin. You know, the game you were already paid. It was a playthrough that people paid money for, then voted for you to play, and you just dropped it because it wasn't bringing the money that you wanted.
In fact, I can actually tell you completely the opposite. Mass Effect 3 is a game the entirety of the playthrough brought in almost nothing. Every time it was time to play Mass Effect 3,
Stop it,
was like abysmal support. People were complaining, they didn't like it, people were saying do something else. I finished the game and all of its DLCs, 40 hours. That playthrough was 40 hours long. So what you're actually saying is actually the opposite of the case. The case is more
you
often
whine
than
and
not,
cry that you're going to quit it multiple times during the last
I will try
stream.
to stick with it, even if it means loss of revenue. Because right now I know there's a particular style of game that...
Loss of revenue. You made more than what the trilogy cost. You did not lose revenue. If a game costs $60 and you make $60, you did not lose revenue. And again, you played Mass Effect 1 and 3. Skipping to the best one in the series, because he's an idiot, but... So let's say Mass Effect 1, you made $1,000. Well, now you're up $940. Mass Effect 3 could have gotten 0 tips, and you're still up $940. But this is a man that will get $213 in a day stream. Then during the night stream, if he doesn't break $150, he whines and cries. He's not going to be able to buy groceries. He's not going to be able to pay his mortgage. He's not going to be able to buy food, guys. Do you want me to starve? And no joke, this has happened multiple times where he'll break $200, $300, $400. He'll break $500 in a day stream. Then a night stream, he gets like $57. He's like, guys, I'm really nervous. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. We'll use part of the $500 you got during the day stream. Oh wait, that money was already spent on WWE champions. Oh well, that sucks.
I could play all the time that would bring in revenue. I'm aware of that. You notice I don't just play 1 or 2 styles a game because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the one where everything I do is to make $1. You know, the shitheads out there will say that. They won't have any evidence. What they'll do is they'll show you the one rare time when something like that happened. Okay?
Once again, a sliver of truth.
Okay. Right. Lord X lots of people will say Divinity. False. If you actually look at the Divinity streams, they weren't doing bad at all in support. I was tired of the game. I was having zero fun playing it. The game was too fucking long. I just didn't want to play it anymore.
You made it too long.
I was annoyed and bored with it. Not because it wasn't bringing in any kind of revenue. It actually was. In general, there was people who were coming and supporting those streams. I didn't care for the game after 60 hours. I was tired of it. I don't want to play it anymore. There are people to this day,
Take a sip.
that will say, Phil rage quits all the time. Rage quits all the time.
Ah, he's trying to play King of Semantics all the time. Don't bring up Persona 3 that he rage quit on the final boss while playing on easy. And I love it again. King of Semantics. I didn't rage quit Dishonored the Lost King or whatever it was. It was one of the DLCs. But I didn't rage quit it. I bored quit it, guys. I was bored. King of Semantics.
Alright? I've probably played hundreds upon hundreds of games in their entirety in the time that I've covered YouTube and or been a full-time streamer. And I've probably quit less than maybe like 50 games. Okay? And every time I quit, it's not rage quit. Usually there's a justification. I just don't want to play it anymore. The viewers are bored.
I don't want to play it anymore because it's not making me money. And it's pissing me off. Because it's a puzzle boss, guys. And not holding my hoof.
Etc. Etc. But they'll tell you I rage quit games, and then they'll find like 1 or 2 times I did and cite those as examples. I've been doing this for 30.
Because they are examples. Then they find examples of me doing it and use that against me. Because you did it. Gee, this officer used pictures and video of me shooting my neighbor against me in the court, guys. It's bullshit. He found the 3 or 4 videos and a couple pictures of me shooting my neighbor. Ugh, idiot. Lane Manual Band.
13 fucking years. But that's what simpletons do. Simpletons will actually bring up like, oh,
I don't use hateful
everything's black
slurs.
and white, and because he did it once, he always does it. Here's the one example. Like, okay, dude, whatever you say, you're so full of shit. So here you go. Divinity. Jeffrey B says, how about these? Divinity. I already explained that. Morrowind. Morrowind had nothing to do with revenue. Again, there were people who were supporting it. I was bored with it. After playing Morrowind for, what was it, like 4 or 5 months as a chill stream?
That was another game that was paid for that he now refuses to play.
I really wasn't having fun with it anymore. I felt like I'd done everything. I'd figured out the commerce system. I figured out how to
look at the
manage it.
camera, look at your audience.
The story sucked. The story was boring. And I stopped playing it because of that. I wanted to do other stuff. Had nothing to do with the amount of support.
Wow.
So, what the hell does that have to do with support?
Morrowind was bad. Are you shitting me?
People were dying to see Game Pass stuff. They didn't want to see me play another remake. So I stopped playing Zelda to do what people wanted. It has nothing to do with the level of support. Mario Golf, I don't know what you mean. I played the entire campaign, and I played online play.
And then you rage quit it because you were too stupid to play a children's game.
So you don't have a leg to stand on. You literally have absolutely nothing to talk about. You have no justification for stuff like that, saying stuff like that. It's just people are full of shit. They will spin a false narrative to prove their own just erroneous points. And then they all spread it around as fact.
Spread it out, Pig
the
Roach.
big picture. And the big picture is it never really happens. It doesn't. It's a rarity when anything like that would ever happen, but this is what an idiot does. They fucking stir themselves into this fucking
I don't use hateful
mentality.
slurs, but I'm
And
calling
then they don't
people
listen to fact or reason.
idiot and
They just look at the
shithead and moron and simpleton.
scenarios and think that that's the truth of the matter when it's not. There's complete bullshit. They're full of shit, man. Oh, let's see here.
Someone's about to get banned.
Chocoboko to me $1.30. I'll tell you this: you're the one I watch your playthrough seriously. Most people used to be fun to watch, but they end up being stale in the end. But you never really became stale. I appreciate that, Choco. I really do appreciate you saying that. All right, to end today's stream, let's talk to Cass and see how she reacts to what we found out.
$214. Holy shit!
Let's get a light in here so I can see her.
Well, now look what rolled in. What? You getting lonely out there?
Here we go. Follow me to Freeside. No, I don't want to do that. Why is there no... Jean-Baptiste of Freeside wants to meet with you.
Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste, and what does he want?
He's with the Van Graffs.
The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't
I'm not
know
gonna bring her
that
there,
well.
but I'm trying to figure out what you do
Nor
for the
do I want
request.
to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons.
He wants to kill her.
Well, now, look what...
I don't know how to complete her quest.
That's something he was probably supposed to find and he didn't, because he's an idiot.
Oh, good. Hey, as long as you're not asking me...
He disappears and he's gonna reappear because I told him to stay here. Yeah, look, he disappeared and he spawned right there. I don't know what to do for this quest line.
Chat, tell me what to do.
Well, now, look what...
Looking to join up with me again.
Was reminded why I left this place as soon as I walked in. Let's go.
So, I don't know what to do. We're gonna save up. We'll have to figure this out for next time.
He's gonna read a guide.
Evidence?
Yes, here we go.
I'm not gonna wait forever.
Yeah, here's both pieces of evidence. This is what we needed to do. Have her join our party. Okay.
Thank you,
No
Chat, for telling me what to do.
There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Okay. Anyone you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not
Hello,
sure it'll do
Princess
any
Seven.
good, though.
We have to try.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Good
Okay,
job,
so
Chat, holding his
here we
hook
go.
again.
Take the evidence of the caravan attacks to Jackson at the Mojave outpost. So this is what we're doing next. See, we would have to do this for the Van Graffs to continue their quest line, but they're a bunch of scumbags. They basically want, if I remember correctly, if you bring Rose in there, they just murder her ass. They're like, oh, bye, zoop, and then they contact Crimson Caravan. They're like, well, all your competition's wiped out, you know. So let's save up, and next time around, I think what we'll do is we'll finish this mission, and then I think what I want to do next is
say
I
it's
do wanna
clock
start
out
the Entourage
time.
DLC.
He's gotta
And
run
number one,
away.
we've now worked with Kaisar, and we know about the Burned Man, who's actually part of that DLC. And number two, we are getting very close to the end of the game. Outside of follower content and a few odds and ends, we're pretty much getting to the point where we need to make our decision. And I think it's going to be Mr. House this time around because I've never done that. So, we'll see what happens. But guys, great stream. Obviously, it was very fun.
Great stream, lots of
chill,
hand-holding.
Great progress. Actually, this time, mostly the story. We finally
214,000
recruited the final
tips,
follower cast.
plus a ton
so
of
it was
super
all positive
chats.
progress. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you to everyone, obviously, who supported the stream. Very supportive stream today in every way. Like, we had new members, we had super chats, everything was good. Tips obviously were off the charts. Thank you so much for that. Until next time, which will be in a couple of days when we will carry on, all right? Excellent. Thank you guys very much. All right. That's it for the YouTube viewers anyway. The on-demand viewers, I should say. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you guys for chilling with me today. I'm going to upload this Fallout gameplay to DSP Gaming. Later tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, it's time for Street Fighter fun. And for the first time in my new chair, I'm going to have my feet up and have the joystick here. It might even be better than usual. We'll see. Maybe I can actually get
He's
these out
gonna
more
fuck it up.
Who knows? We're going to give it a shot. So anyway, that's 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. 2 hours of old school Street Fighter fun later tonight. I hope you'll come back and support that stream. Tomorrow's the big marathon. All Game Pass all day long. A variety of stuff. We got
Congratulations,
Battle
on us your
Royale. We
schedule
got,
that you tell us
first-person
multiple
shooter
times
multiplayer. We
during
got
the pre-stream.
Supernatural Thriller. We've got such a variety of stuff we're going to be doing. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow. Plus, a new Feasting with the King. It's going to be a great time all day long. I hope you'll be there
Sonic.
tomorrow. All right, guys? If you're looking for more Fallout, Fallout continues on Sunday's main gameplay stream. Thank you, guys. I will see you hopefully tonight for Street Fighter, all right? If not, the big marathon tomorrow. Okay, guys? All right, peace out. Have a good night. I'll see you all later.
No stalling. You know why he's not stalling? Because he got his money, so he gets to run away. Good job, DSP. You skinned your pay pigs for $214. God, I just had to share that little rant of his. I don't rage quit all the time. I don't wage quit all the time. King Semantics. Ha ha ha. Ack ack ack. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.